Before you spend a dime this record store day on Black Friday, let me show you some of the vinyls that are actually worth fighting the lines for. Hi, I'm Crystal of CrystyleCouture and welcome back to my channel. Black Friday and record store day are around the corner. So with computer in hand, let's scroll the website and see which vinyls are actually worth fighting the lines for. Don't forget to stick around to the end of the video to see the unboxing of a couple vinyls I picked up while I was on vacation in Gatlinburg. There has been a lot of discourse around the record store day this Black Friday, and some of it's good, a lot of it's bad, but as music lovers, as vinyl collectors, we're always gonna find something that we would like to have. So I'm actually on the record store day website, and as you know, they break it down into 3 different sections. The RSD exclusive release, one is a limited run or regional release, and one is a RSD first release. So let's look at some of the exclusives. Going down this list, first, Jhené Aiko popped into my head. I saw that one first. This one's called Guided Sun/Sun, and it is a EP. It's gonna be on a 7-inch. Do I want to get that one? Of course, but the quantity is only 1,500, so it's gonna be tight. Correction, it's on a Lavender Daydream 7-inch vinyl. So it's one of the smaller ones. Hopefully a store that I go to actually has it in stock. This James Bay re-release of Chaos and the Calm definitely grabbed my attention. It's gonna be pressed on ruby black vinyl, and it's the first re-release since his 2015 album. This is a 10-year release, and you already know that those 2010s was some good music. So I don't know, this one might be on my list. Next, I have a lot of rock mix on here, like Caged Elephants, a couple Eric Carr vinyls are coming out. Creed, you know, dad rock. But they do have a Miles Davis one. This Miles Davis is live at the Plugged Nickel in December 23rd. Oh, that's Spencer's birthday. December 23rd, 1965. It is the second set that he's putting out, and the quantity is 5,900. It is a double LP. It'll be on black vinyl and is a live set of over an hour's worth of songs. It's a pretty good number of songs on here. Okay, we might add that one. I see the Doors. I see a couple Bob Dylan's. Ooh, the En Vogue. I think this is En Vogue's original debut album. Now this En Vogue album will probably be something that you need to get. It is a first release. It is their debut album. Of course, it has the songs Lies, You Don't Have to Worry, and Hold On, and it will be pressed on red and white splattered vinyl. So I will be adding this to my list. Check. However, the quantity of 1,700, we're gonna have to cross our fingers for this one. Maybe I can find it online if I don't find it in store. This Fleetwood Mac live album, live in the 1975s, got all the hits on it. This might be a pretty one to get as well. And it is actually their first tour that they ever did in 1975 with all the original members, and it was recorded 50 years ago. This is a first time on vinyl exclusive RSD, so this one might be pretty good. Better quantity though. It's made from Rhino, and they gave you 5,000 copies. Now that is a better number, and it looks like it's gonna be on clear vinyl. This iconic pop vinyl is really attracting my attention. Now it is a vinyl filled with their remixes, including the original song. It's going to be on a 12-inch glow-in-the-dark vinyl. I don't know, this one might actually get my attention. It has a quantity of 4,400, which gives us better odds, of course, because you know that was one of the biggest songs in the 2010s, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, that is the music of the 2010, 10 out of 10 out of 10. This Junior Mafia EP that they have on dark green vinyl, well, money green vinyl, it's okay. They have like the original instrumental of their top 3 songs, Get Money, Players Anthem, and Getting Money. 3,000 quantity, you may have a chance. But this Elton John and Brandy Carlisle live album, this one got my attention. Apparently they went live this year in 2025. This is gonna be a limited edition, but 4,000 copies, so we might have a chance. They have all the hits on here, so I don't know, I may try to see if I can find this one. It's gonna be on black vinyl, gonna have the exclusive set, a collectible poster, and more live concert photography. And the list of names of the people that were also on stage with them: Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers was on the drum, Andrew Ross was on the trumpet. So the list is pretty heavy. I don't know, this one might interest me. I kind of want to play it first just because I want to hear it, but I don't know, because pricing is definitely going to be an issue for me. I can already say that right now, just personally. This Kesha Holiday Rose 7-inch vinyl, that might make the cut too. I just remember that song when it came out and I was like, wait a minute, that cover, she did that cover so well. So this one might work, and it's only a quantity of 1,750, so I don't know, we'll have to see. That's not a lot I can tell that right now. There is a BB King album that's live from Germany and Sweden. This one I've got my eye on a little bit. It's got 2,500 quantity, so you know it's kind of iffy. It is the first official release of 2 concerts that he did, the King of Blues and then Swing TV broadcast from January 19th, January 1968. All right, so it's gonna be a limited edition 180 gram vinyl with a booklet and a whole bunch of photos and interviews and testimonials. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let me know what your thoughts are. They've got a jazz one, one that I want to hear. Rashawn Rowland, The Minstrel Show 20th Anniversary Edition of Little Brother. That one I definitely want to hear. I don't know if I'm gonna be buying it, but I definitely want to hear. This Bruno Mars EP. I'm a Bruno Mars fan. Old Bruno, new Bruno, And this is his debut EP. And the songs include Somewhere in Brooklyn, The Other Side with CeeLo, Talking to the Moon, and Count on Me, which those are one of my favorites. And you have a whole bunch of them. So we should be good. It's got 13,000. This is by far the biggest quantity I've seen of all the albums that I mentioned. But it's the first time ever pressed on vinyl, so I should be able to get this one. We should all be able to get this one without a problem. I'm looking at the cover art and it's so cute. Post Malone is dropping Long Bed. I feel like he drops a vinyl every single record store day. This one features the 9 tracks from his exclusive digital only album that he released in 2024, F1 Trillion, and it will be on neon orange vinyl. It has 5,000 quantities, so if you're looking for that, you probably will get it. Better number, better chances, better odds. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing the lottery with Record Store Day, to be honest. Curtis Mayfield. This is the 55th anniversary of his debut album that he released on his own, by the way. Yes, they were doing that back then. It's gonna be a part of Rhino's Audiophile line. It's got a quantity of 2,700, which is gonna be on 180 grams of premium quality vinyl. But I think I would add this one to my collection, so let me see if I can get my hands on it. An Old Dirty Bastard album. The blue vinyl is gorgeous, but it's gonna be 3,000 copies. Don't know if I'm gonna get it. A lot of times I feel like the rap albums are so high for Record Store Day, and I just, I know why they're so high, but I just feel like they're just so expensive, so I don't know if that's gonna make the cut. But it's the Shimmy Shimmy Ya Brooklyn Zoo version, which this is an EP from his original debut album, and these are the singles. Quick pause. Let me know which one so far you would pick. You would sit in the line, spend the night at the shop to make sure that you get. Put it in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. Another jazz album that caught my eye was the Long and New Parsons album. Apparently, it was originally released in 1980 and has not been re-released since. It's considered the holy grail amongst jazz circles. And it is a Black Friday release. It was remixed from the original tapes. Looks like it will be a single LP. Quantity of 1,500. It's gonna be hard. I might put that on my list if I stumble upon it. There are a lot of soundtracks dropping. Looks like they have a Rent, the original motion picture soundtrack, on a double LP. One is red and one is white. I don't think it's ever been pressed on vinyl before. The quantity will be 4,500. And yes, it is the first time it's ever been printed on vinyl to celebrate its 20-year anniversary. Then they have the Watchmen LP. It's a picture disc, so might not be for me, but quantity of 3,500. But the list of songs, wait, I digress. The list of songs, times are changing. Ooh, this Janet. Ooh, you got me a boogeyman. You're my thrill. This one might be worth it. Nina Simone, Jimi Hendrix. I'm just not a fan of picture discs because I know they don't play very well. So it might work out. 3,500 quantity. We'll see. And of course they have the Wicked for Good soundtrack that's gonna be out. So if you want to get that, this time though, the quantity is 15,000. You may not have to spend the night overnight outside your record store to actually get this album, because last time it was some chaos. It is a picture disc 2LP with an alternate cover, printed sleeves, poster. It is colored, but it's colored as the Yellow Brick Road. That's pretty cool, guys. So this one will be hot, but you have a lot more options, so good luck. They're also releasing some collectible Crosley trunks for Wicked, a pink one and a green one. Not for me, but good luck as well, because back on the blues though, this T-Bone Walker, I think this one might work. It is gonna be 3,000 copies, and they're giving you a single LP and then an additional 10-inch. So it's returning to vinyl for the first time since 1959, and this edition also includes 4 bonus tracks with some sessions that are not featured on the original LP. I like a good blues album, and this one might be on my list. My list that's getting long, by the way. I can't go on to the next section without mentioning this Bobby Womack live in London, his 1991 set. 2,000 copies, because it's going to be super exclusive. This is the first time it's been pressed on vinyl since its original release, and it will be on colored vinyl. They didn't specify. I hate when they don't specify. On a gatefold. Live album, gatefold, Bobby Womack. This one might make the cut too, but I gotta find it. The limited run regional focus section really wasn't giving anything to me, so skip. Now for the RSD first releases section. Dr. Dre The Compton soundtrack. This is a double LP with only 3,500, and it's a first, and it is from the 2015 album Compton, but it's all instrumentals. I was excited about this Disclosures, the singles volume 2, until I looked at the singles. They didn't have a lot of the ones I like, so I was kind of mad about it. But it's a first release, it'll be 2,500, so if that's what you like, grab it. Billie Eilish has a live album from some Amazon song titles. It's a little EP that's never been released before, ever. But 20,000 copies, you might get a chance to grab it. It's gonna be on a 10-inch. Glorilla, everything. I just like saying that. It is her certified gold mixtape. This is going to be released for the first time ever. Has a quality of 5,000 and it'll be on neon yellow. That might make it, but again, the pricing of the wrap always kind of disturbs me a little bit, so we'll see what it looks like. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This is going to be a 2 LP, and it's called the Live Anthology from the Vaults Volume 1, meaning that there will be several volumes to come. Has a quality of 7,500, so you'll probably be able to grab it, and it's going to be pressed on turquoise blue vinyl. The song list, not too bad. Not too bad of a song list. Put that one on your list for some good rock. Rolling Stones also has an album coming out, who I also believe there's always like a Rolling Stone album every record store day. I think that's by design. 2 Chainz. Yes, this is the True Religion Anniversary Edition. This is that mixtape that he dropped when he first switched his name from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz. This one might be a good one. I might be able to snag this one if I can find it. It is 1,750 quantity, so that's probably gonna be the hard part. It's Anniversary Edition because it came out in November 2011, and the vinyl is so pretty. It's like, yes, you know the camera died. Of course it did. As I was saying, the vinyl is pressed on red and blue and white marble in like a jean housing. So cute. That mixtape was pretty epic, so I think I might get this one. I may have to order this one online to get it, but this one might make it. And since you're still here for the unboxing, thank you very much. The one I found in here was probably my best find of the entire month of October and November. First up, the Best of Sade. This was a nice find. It is LP, a double LP, and of course has all the hits. Re-released in 2016, and I'm almost positive it's black. The original Space Jam soundtrack. This was limited edition, red and white vinyl. I actually looked for this for a while because there's a lot of hits on it. Double LP. Ooh, The Monstars. It's one of my favorite movies. So it is half and half. That's a surprise. I didn't actually think it was going to be half and half. Black Panther, the album. You'd be surprised how hard this is to actually find. This one is on red vinyl. When I went to the store in Gatlinburg, the pricing was actually really good. Normally, I feel like, I don't know if it's because it's Atlanta and the Atlanta tax is so real. The prices on some vinyls where I go in Atlanta, it's just way more expensive. But his seemed a lot more reasonable in my opinion. Straight red. Of course, I'm losing my light again. This was the one that I saw in the window that I ran straight inside and was like, do you have another one of these? And the guy was like, yes, I think that's my last one. Let me grab it for you. And it is the Keith Sweat, the 1996 album that's got Nobody on it. It was my song of songs. And Twisted, ooh-wee. It is on translucent ruby red vinyl. It was the last one too, so I was excited I was able to grab it. And the price was pretty good, $29.99. I wish all vinyls were $29.99. Can we work that out, guys? Vinyl's getting a little expensive, that's all I have to say. Lyric inserts. I can really appreciate that this is in its own sleeve. Ruby red. I guess this is considered translucent red, not ruby red, but I like it all the same. Thank you for sticking all the way to the end of the video. Let me know which vinyls you're planning on picking up in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because as soon as I get my record store day vinyl, I'm gonna come on here and show you guys. And I want you to be the first to know.